video, we are going to understand what is queue data structure and how it's used in software development. So let's get started. Queue. Queue is a linear data structure. It works on first in first out FIFO and last in last out LILO method. It behaves like real world queue. Example of queue at ticket counter. So as I have mentioned, it works on first in first out method. So when we see the real world example of queue, as I shown in image, we have queue at ticket center, ticket counter, where the first person is purchasing key first, and he will go out of queue first, and which one is come into the queue last will go out of the queue at last. So this works like real world queue. So this data structure used when we need to work the data structure as real world queue. So this first in first out and last in last out methods satisfies here. Types of a queue. Simple queue. In simple queue, insertion happens at end and deletion happens from the front. Okay. So second type is circular queue. First element of queue has connected with last element, and insertion happens at front and deletion happens at end in the circular queue. Priority queue. Elements have predefined priority. The element with the least priority will be the first to be removed from the queue. Insertion takes place in the order of arrival of elements. So these are the three types of queue: simple queue, circular queue, and priority queue. So let's understand queue operations now. Enqueue or insert operation. By using enqueue operation, we can add new element in the queue. Dequeue or remove operation. By dequeue operation, we can remove element from the queue. IsEmpty operation. IsEmpty operation is used to check queue is empty or not. IsFull operation. When we want to check if queue is full or not, we will use IsFull operation. Peek operation is used to access element at the front of a queue. So these are the 5 operations we can perform on queue, and we will see it in upcoming videos. We will use C++ programming language to implement these operations on queue. So this is the virtual representation of queue, where we have 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 elements in the queue. We have total 5 elements, and this is the front side as I have mentioned here. And let's keep a pin. Okay, so this is the front side, and at front we have 10, and this is the end, and at end we have 50. Okay, so we when we use enqueue operation, we can add new element at the end of queue, like here 60. Let's erase it. We can add new element here as a 60. Okay, and it will be at 5th position. And in a dequeue operation, we can remove the first element. Okay, so when we use dequeue operation, we need to remove front side element by using dequeue operation. And in peak operation we can access the first element in the queue, and by using empty operation we will check if queue is empty or the not, and by using isFull operation we will check the queue is full or not. So this is the full queue. We have space for 5 elements here, and we have added 5 elements here. So That's why this is the full queue. And we will see the whole implementation by using C++ programming language in next video. If you like this video, subscribe to the Programming Minds YouTube channel. Thank you.